So do you also use Facebook ads to get more leads for your own business? Then this video can be really helpful for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to automatically add Facebook leads to HubSpot CRM. So like you, I also use Facebook leads to get more leads for my own business. And now what I want is that as soon as a new lead is generated using Facebook lead ads, I want to create a new contact in my HubSpot CRM. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and HubSpot CRM. And to create this connection, without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's begin and create a connection between Facebook lead ads and HubSpot CRM. So to do this, I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm just going to search for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in my browser. Now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, using which we're going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and HubSpot CRM. Alright, so I'm just going to move in further and create this connection. But before we create this connection, I'll just show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts and solutions. So if you are stuck in any step, the community is a great resource for guidance because we have experts in this community. So if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Alright, I'm just going to go back to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connects account. And now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connects account, and to get started I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me to select the workflow builder, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach and ideal for those who want a tried and tested setup. So over here I'm just going to simply select my workflow builder as classic one. If you wish, you can definitely go for the new one. So I'm just going to simply go towards the select of the classic one, and now I'm just going to simply enter the name of my workflow, which is automatically add Facebook leads to HubSpot CRM, and select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. So on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I've already created in which I save my workflows, and if you also want to create a new folder, you can simply go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to simply save my workflow in one of these only and simply click on this button which says create. And once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. Alright, so to get started I'm just going to simply select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads. So I'm just going to simply search for Facebook lead ads and select it, and now for the trigger event I'm just going to simply select new lead instant, and now I'm just going to click on this button which says connect. And now in order to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect, it is giving me two options: add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you've already connected your Facebook lead ads account, you can go towards this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Facebook lead ads. And once I'm just going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads, Pabbly is asking me to select the Facebook account. So I'm just going to simply select the Facebook account and click on this continue. And once I'm just going to click on this continue, with this we have successfully created a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking me to select the page name. So as you can see, the name of my page is Digital Dynamics. So I'm just going to simply select the same. And now after selecting the page name, I'm just going to move in further and select the lead gen form, which is lead ads form. So as you can see that I've already created multiple lead gen forms. So I want to create this automation only for a particular, so I've selected the same. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can simply select all lead gen forms right over here. And after selecting the page name and the lead gen form, I'm just going to simply click on this save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, it is saying waiting for webhook response. And in the notes, it is saying do a test submission or record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission or record. And in order to do this test submission, I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm just going to search for Meta for Developers. And then I'm just going to simply open the landing page of Meta for Developers. From here, we have to go towards this resources and then developer tools. And after coming over here towards this developer tools, we have to scroll and go towards this lead ads R2 debug tool. And over here, it is asking me to select the page and the form. So once again, I'm just going to select the same page and the same form which we selected in our workflow and click on this preview form. And now I'm just going to simply fill in this form. Alright, so I'm just going to simply enter the first name, then I'm just going to enter the last name, email address, phone number and the company name to write over here. And after entering these details, I'm just going to simply select the service of interest and the best time to contact and click on this continue and then submit. And once I'm just going to click on this submit, yes, you can see it is saying thanks, you are all set. So with this, we have successfully created a test lead. So now I'm just going to open my workflow, and as you can see that Pabbly has successfully captured the response of this test lead. And now using these same details, I'm just going to create a new contact in my HubSpot CRM. So to do this, I'm just going to simply select my action application as HubSpot right over here. So I'm just going to simply search for HubSpot and select HubSpot CRM. For the action event, I'm just going to simply select create a contact and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection between HubSpot and Pabbly Connect, I'm just going to go towards this add a new connection and then connect with HubSpot CRM. And once I'm just going to click on this, it is asking me to choose the account. So I'm simply going to choose my account right over here. And after choosing this account, yes, you can see that we have successfully created a connection between HubSpot and Pabbly Connect. And now it is asking me for many details. I'm just going to only enter the details which are required or the details which I have, like this company name. So we have the company name of our lead. So I'm just going to simply enter the company name, but we are not going to enter it manually by typing it like this, but instead we are just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. Alright, so I'm just going to simply map this company name, move on further. So I'm just going to only map the details which are required, like this email address. We are just going to move on further. We are just going to simply map this first name, move on further, and I'm just going to only enter the details which are required. Alright, I'm just going to simply enter the last name and also the phone number. So I'm just going to look for both of them right over here. So as you can see, this is last name. So I'm just going to simply map this last name. Now at last, I'm just going to simply map this phone number too. And after mapping all of these details, I'm just going to simply click on this save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully created a new contact. Alright, I'm just going to simply open my HubSpot CRM, go towards this contact section and refresh this contacts list. And once I'm just going to refresh it, yes, you can see a new contact with the same details have been created. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. But now let's test this workflow in real time. I'm just going to open my lead ads testing tool and create a new lead. For that, I'm just going to simply delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise you'll not be able to create a new lead. And now once again, I'm just going to simply select the same page and the same form which we selected in our workflow and click on this preview form. Now once again, I'm just going to simply fill in this form. I'm just going to simply enter the company name, then the email address, first name, last name, and now I'm just going to simply enter the phone number to right over here. Let's enter the different details this time. Now I'm just going to simply select the service of interest and the best time to contact. And now I'm just going to simply click on this continue and then submit. And once I'm just going to click on this submit, with this we have successfully submitted this lead. And now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to simply open my contact list of HubSpot and refresh it. And once I'm just going to refresh it, yes, you can see that now the contacts have turned into 4, and this is the new contact details which have been added right over here. So within seconds and in real time, a new contact is created in my HubSpot CRM whenever I receive a new lead detail from Facebook lead ads. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this workflow and this video too. And now go and try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just simply attach the workflow link in the description box below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.